What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Ah, chest. You know we got a shiv that we'll never use?
Nice.
Whoa. Different colors.
You can turn yours off. That way you're not
Looking 8 different directions.
Yeah.
And nowhere at all.
But now,
Alright.
for anybody who wants to chat, I do have it where we can both see it.
Oh, wait, there's something on top of that. Can I get up here? Nope.
I still don't believe we ever discussed that
Yeah,
topic,
we
but
did. We both slept since then. No, it's down.
I remember.
Drop it.
I remember Taylor coming into the chat, but she never said because they were talking. I believe they were chatting back and forth with CJ, and you never said that's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I did.
No.
Yeah.
You never did.
Yeah, I did.
You
Oh,
literally.
okay, that's what it's called. Okay.
You literally never told me.
Yes, I did. Target. GRP. Gravity resist. Okay, GRP. Now we know what to look for name-wise.
You're still trying to find all your weaponry.
Yes. Alright, GRP. Alright. Press, hold down left trigger to aim down sights. While holding down left trigger, press the button to grab, pull objects.
We were playing a space game, I believe, and after he figured out it was me, he said, "Oh yeah, that's my
We had this,
girlfriend."
actually, we did have the same conversation.
It was this game, but you never mentioned that she was your girlfriend.
Yes.
So, no.
She even remembers.
No, your exact words were, I
Okay.
said, "Who is that?" You said, "That's Taylor. She's talking back and forth with
No, that
whoever
was what I
was in
said
the chat at
afterwards.
that
Because
time."
I said, that's my girlfriend. You looked at me, then we got into a battle. Then you looked at the chat and goes, "What's that?" And I go, "Oh, she's talking to CJ."
I mean, I will concede, but you never said that was your girlfriend.
Yes. She even said it.
Oh, what are you gonna be eating? I still don't know how to say that.
I'm gonna say fix.
What was that?
Fuck. These. Tito. No, Tito. We're going with
Yeah,
last
we're going
guy.
with Tito. Your first name shall not be used.
Oh,
How does she know where I'm going tomorrow?
Because you told me where you're going tomorrow and where we're going to go to. And I was going to surprise you. So she had to say something.
Well, yeah, I'll be there. I will be there.
Oh,
All I gotta say, now I know for sure,
why was that?
is really you're the best you can do.
Oh, that's close. No, she had better. I think she just said, you know what, I'm going to give this guy.
No. So what you're saying is she slumming it?
Hey, Pokemon in chat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about bothering to catch that on stream right now.
Oh, go for it.
No, because you're not gonna open Twitch.
Alright.
But yeah, so she's slumming it. We figured that out. Okay.
Yeah, you saying she can do a lot better than me?
I mean, maybe. All I gotta say is if you can get a girlfriend, there's hope for me.
Oh, there it is.
Good. Take a lot. Wow. So many jokes that I would make if I wasn't on stream right now. And Josh knows that for a fact.
That's the sounds that are coming over there.
Not in our favor.
Hey, look at this guy. He's just laying there.
Oh, geez.
Look at that. You're missing all the action on it.
No, I saw it. I looked over just in time to see him get sucked up through the thing. I mean, I was reading Taylor's comments, and then I looked over, and all of a sudden I just see blood dripping down from the...
Oh, we're all covered in crap. Our characters are covered in crap.
I don't think I'll have any witty comebacks tomorrow. I don't know yet.
Guards on rotation.
It
I've
depends
got
on
to
how
make
much
this quick.
money he loses.
Yeah, supply leads to tank 6, yeah.
Yeah, maybe having to borrow some money.
I've got 5 minutes
You ever find a winning horse?
My bad, I'm distracting him from your plan.
Nice.
No, you're fine. That's what I have Josh here for, so I can chat the entire time, and he can kill things.
Yeah, and answer questions when later on you go, what are we doing?
Kill the monster.
Daddy here. Daddy here.
Wow. I don't know how you made him land perfectly where he is impaled by the fencing over there.
Actually,
Okay.
this is made from the makers of Resident Evil, ain't it?
No.
Or
Dead Space.
Dead Space.
Yeah. The original makers of Dead Space. Nah, the same thing.
Hey, look here, found another guy.
Yeah, Dead Space. It's the original creator of Dead Space who made this. I had to think for a minute.
Man,
I've slept since then.
these people always making games. It's hard to keep up. Yeah, the controls kind of say.
You remember, because we always... Because remember you told me, we thought it had been, like, banned in Japan. And
There's one of these games that came out.
we were talking about how that's weird because Japan makes Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a Japanese company makes Resident Evil.
But yeah, as you say it, you know, it does have similar controls as Dead Space.
It even looks like Dead Space to an extent.
Alright, I gotta read again. No, this one. While holding left trigger.
You forget how to use your weapon again? Didn't we just read this?
I think I'm out of batteries for that ability.
It's just trying to make my editing more difficult, right?
Yeah, because.
Because I don't do enough editing work around me.
Alright. We gotta get that door open.
Well, do it. Just do it.
Oh, give me a hand here. I need your eyes too. See anything out of the wait? What was that? See anything out of the ordinary? Alright. Then we go down here because it's the only other place to go. And it seems like I'm now. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Get her to feeling better. Alright. You see anything I'm not seeing here? It is literally like it's gonna be one of those moments where I was already in the area where I need to be.
Probably will be.
Alright.
You probably just gotta go tap the door. I didn't say shoot the door, I said tap the door. No, tapping doesn't work.
Oh, never mind.
Crawl space. Seriously? If all else
forget.
fails, crawl space.
When all else fails, look for cross faces. That's a tasty hand.
Taste the hand.
I haven't seen Tito in a minute.
Well, Tito's probably still chomping down on some food.
Oh, that's right. He did say
Yeah, he never told the rest of us. He never shared with the class what he was eating. But
I think he was just wanting to make people jealous.
I got a bone to pick with you after this stream.
About what?
I got a bone to pick with you after this stream.
About what?
About things.
What things?
What the? Okay then. But anyway, about things.
And
You know I'm gonna have to go back and watch our previous videos
hey, it's gonna be a while.
now just to make sure. Because we never had that conflict. And I got a bone to pick. You didn't even bother to tell your best friend.
Okay, I see what's going on.
Ow! So now I know why your phone's going 24/7.
That's awful word.
Well, okay. We'll call them all words then.
Oh, we got another gate to use.
You know now that I know I'm gonna mess with you.
Hey, you know I do the same to you.
Well, technically you
What?
can't because I ain't got nothing.
No, that's why I said I would.
I ain't talked to nothing. I ain't got nothing. Nothing. So, and I'm gonna keep it that way just so you can't mess with me.
Down the road.
10 years down the road, I'm still single, so you can't mess with me.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh, no, never mind. I got bullets.
Follow the trail of blood. I wonder where it leads. I want to know what grabbed the dude and pulled him up.
Something tells me that door's locked.
What gave you that bright idea, Sherlock?
I need to keep following that red pipe.
Follow the red pipe.
Avada Kedavra.
Like he's really cramped into this thing. He looks like he has like 3 feet on his side to be able to move. Hey, look here. Found a supply room.
Nice.
It's full of blood, but it is a supply room.
Every room on this dadgum prison, planet, whatever, is full of blood. Tell me something I don't know.
Only this one crate's doing good.
Nice.
The wall was alive.
What gave you that idea?
56 credits.
At least they gave you something to drink in prison.
Okay, I just went the wrong way.
Not a surprise.
The door was unlocked from the other way, but locked from this way.
I'm such a nice friend, I know. Every time you leave here, I always have you wondering why I've been free for over 10 years.
To the hopper.
I thought CJ would hop on by. I guess he's bursing. Unless he's stalking me and letting us know he's here. Which apparently he does. He's a stalker. Did I tell you I got called one of those?
By who?
By a certain person we both know. AKA somebody I won't mention on screen.
Someone we both know. Okay, we know a lot of people.
Someone we talk about a lot.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. She didn't actually tell me that directly. I heard that she told somebody else I was by the person that she told that I was. I was told by the person that she told that. I was like, okay then.
Getting there.
And did I also tell you this person texted me? Like, that night? And was like all nice to me and was like, hey, how you doing?
Like she didn't say anything?
Yeah. I never brought it up either. But I could have and should have. But she texted me for a couple days and now she's not. So I guess you know who found out she was and they didn't like it. I don't know that for a fact, but if I had to guess, that is.
Hey.
Please make a selection.
Yay! Upgrade time.
Is the sound cutting in and out for you?
What? There's not really much sound here.
User assumes all liability for
Ed-
use of this brand.
Is your sound doing alright?
After the United Day.
game did kick us out like 5 times.
Because the sound's doing alright for me. So it sounds like a perfect song.
The fuck?
So now we got little dudes to worry about. Dude, every time I think we're doing alright, a new species.
Emerges. No, actually, remember the first time we played?
What?
Wait a second.
The dills in the boxes that would swallow?
Yeah.
Or that would,
Eat you? Eat us?
no, they'd go inside you, wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
they? Yeah.
Killed me the first time?
Yeah.
I think that's what those were.
Little baby ones.
No, just a bunch of them.
No, those were too small to be that. That was bigger. Like I said, they could have been little baby ones. But yeah, I'll be there tomorrow starting at 12:30. We'll probably be up on the 3rd floor in one of the boxes.
Oh, in one of the boxes?
Yeah.
Alright, go down there.
Well, see, since there'll be 3 of us, we're gonna have a box. It's me, my dad, and his friends. So we get one of the boxes, that way we can eat there really good. I gotta remember to take my ID tomorrow so I can go walk through the casino.
Well, now, you don't need to be 21, right?
I mean, I'm
No, it's
27.
not like you're gonna go hit the slot machines.
I'm 27 with a mustache and half a beard. I know there's something about going through this. We may not. We may go through on the way out. Depends on where we are. If you see me, I may be crying because we lost so much money. No, I'm kidding. So you and the girl are having a date. What? Why? What's wrong with that one? Or is there something wrong with it? Dang.
He had no head.
That man was like a chicken with his head cut off, and he whooped you.
The monster.
Is there no way to block these things' attacks?
I'm not 100% sure. The tutorial for it is a little
Far away at this point. Look at that! He's using catapults at you. Ow! Parents ever tell you it's not nice to spit?
Didn't your parents ever tell you it's not nice to play with your food?
Okay, I see what's going on.
Doesn't look important.
Even though it hurt you, something down. Really? How do you feel?
I don't remember. I'm gonna run for a second.
I think it's one of the D-pads. They can still attack. Well.
Oh, we're not doing too good at this game.
Nah, we died a couple times.
Alright. Tutorials again.
Healing?
Did you see healing up here?
No.
Health injectors. The D-pad down to quickly use. I hit D-pad down. Okay, acts like he has a crick in the neck.
I mean, we did get injected with a health. And it hadn't been that long.
No, that's like the same day.
Yeah. Maybe that night. I don't know. What's your health, bro?
Oh, you gotta hold it. It literally said tap.
It lied.
That's the slowest tap on the planet.
False advertising. Never seen it.
Yeah, some of
Is he dead now? Maybe?
Going from covered in crap to covered in blood to probably gonna have to get back in the sewer.
Come on, you like the sewer.
I know it's so delicious.
There it is. Number 6.
Just a regular old sewer rat.
Alright, do you see a bunch of health, ammo, or anything like that?
Why?
Because if there's a bunch of health and ammo, it means it's probably a boss.
Entry 21E. I think I found a way to reach the dome. Just got a train and a tank. Yeah, then up the ladder to the access hatch.
Elias, you done yet?
Yes, sir. Just wrapping up. What? First, I've got to nick the console code off that.
Access denied. Should look for that guard.
Am I gonna have to rip something out of someone's neck?
Oh, come on, that'd be fun. Apparently there wasn't nothing in that room. That's not him.
Classic food. Classic favorite.
The choice is yours.
I wanted the food, not to repair my weapons.
So it's probably him.
It showed me food. I wanted food.
The food was literally like a sheet of paper.
Formulation. Red spot candy. New orange flavor. Tastes like home. No matter what you feel.
Why can't I have one of the space suits? Sooner or later we do get a suit of some sort.
Poor bastard.
You raised the same thing I did.
What do you think I put two in his head?
I didn't believe the guy was dead. That's why we turned around and put two in his head. And he wasn't dead.
Oh,
That's smooth. Stay down.
you see a tentacle, shoot the tentacles. Okay.
You know, nobody's explained how this infection happened yet.
Come here, you.
You know what I mean? Well, you were right.
Got it.
Nobody's explained how the infection happened yet. I want to know. I wanna know.
I think it had something to do with what we had on that ship.
I think it did too. And I don't know why we were carrying that type of cargo.
Our guy, he wasn't bad, but then again, he did some shady stuff.
He was a smuggler. I don't think they like that. Remember to dodge. Remember the rules of dodgeball. Jump, duck, dive. Dodge, jump, dive, and dodge. Right? Come on. Swing, batter, batter. Okay, that was a new execution. We've never, let's see, we've been eaten, been beat to death. Never had our neck broke though. That was a new one. I'm very impressed. The bloody detail in this game. Pretty good at it. Stop resisting. Don't resist.
Or if you just don't let them have the tentacles pop out, they're so much easier to deal with. You also waste most of your ammo and get a lot closer to compass.
Purge cycle initiated.
Here we go.
Purge cycle in progress.
I figured that.
Warning. Anomaly detected.
No freaking way. Back.
Warning.
Coming out of the ceiling.
Warning.
How? What do you do? How'd you cheat the system?
We can see everywhere they're coming from.
Access hatch open. Please activate ladder control.
I will. Because I want out of here. I didn't sign up for this. I was held against my will.
I was arrested for no cause.
Except for maybe the biohazard containers that are in the back of my...
Hey, that's a different story for a different day. We had no idea what was on our ship.
Yeah, we did. We walked back to the biohazard containers.
Doesn't mean we had an idea.
We knew they were biohazard containers.
But not what, just not what kind.
Thought you were supposed to access ladder control.
Oh. That makes better sense.
You went all the way backwards. Yeah, this ain't suspicious at all.
But we got metal grates to protect.
Yeah, like that's helped before.
I know we're perfectly safe in the prison cell.
Not necessarily. We don't know how long they don't.
Oh, shit.
Come on! Come on!
Hatch sealed. Beginning pressure check.
I don't think he's too happy. The monster, that is.
Damn thing
Shut the
won't
door.
quit.
I don't.
He lost a hand.
I don't think he liked that.
Oh, this stinks.
I had to say something, didn't I?
What?
Back in the sewer.
Yeah. You just happened to say something.
But it looks like it's been cleaned out.
Oh, I guess I'm going this way.
It's a long hallway. I'm not happy. Because you know what usually happens in long hallways, right?
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve.
Releasing gate valve.
Well, great!
Oh, I had to say something.
I called it. Why did I have to open my... Well, you opened your big mouth first. So... You had to talk about how clean the sewer was. How beautiful it was.
Sorry, my dude. You're the main character, you'll survive.
Whoa, you sure about that? I've never seen saws in a sewer.
You gotta make sure the track is a little more cut up.
Oh. Yeah, there's one sewer system. This is actually hurting me, bro. Dang. Oh, really? Look, I'm sorry I killed your brother. Probably. Maybe it was your sister, I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. What the? No!
Or you're very kid.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Not really.
I mean, it did try to attack me. Self-defense, which
Don't
is
go into the light.
which is actually illegal in some states.
What?
Self-defense. Literally, if somebody breaks into your house, you're not allowed to shoot them. In some states,
Or defend yourself.
which I think is stupid.
I hate this fucking place.
Me and you both, buddy. Me
Oh,
and you both.
I'm hating you too. I mean, hating this place too. There we go. Can we heal? You want to heal? No? Okay.
Now maybe. Really, you mean to tell me we dropped every one of our health things? Oh good, there's one here. How convenient. How conveniently convenient.
Shoot. Tentacles.
Wait. Let's say he's dead, I don't know. Things I would have thought were dead a long time ago are alive and well. Oh no, they put us in a hallway with endless enemies. Somebody thought that'd be a good.
I didn't have to reach the plane.
I know.
My guy with a stick could barely swing in front of him.
I feel like they should have gave you something better than a pistol. You mean to tell me these guards on this advanced prison base, all they had was pistols?
No shotgun.
No like quick response. You know, for when the prisoners get unruly. I guess they had all the big bubbas take care of them. Wish I had a big bubba to come in right now. One of the robots. That guy must have been a skilled fighter back in the Don't scream at me. Well. We had to choose the hardest game ever.
Yeah, with the world's shortest bat. We're playing with a little league bat.
Yeah. Okay. Good now? Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? Oh, you. Okay. Maybe we can get a chance to heal now. I don't want to go any farther.
Can we just go back to our ship? I mean, can we just go to a ship?
Wasn't that something?
Can we just take off and leave the planet?
F6 tram station.
Or will the thing in our neck explode?
I think the thing in our neck will explode.
Elias, I made it through. You copy?
I wonder if this is another level.
Loud and clear, bro. Good timing, too. I'm getting close.
Okay, I got eyes on the tram station. I'll meet you there.
Not so fast. See that building, oxygen processing? There's a security station inside. You need to get there to lift the lockdown in the dome. Can't dock the tram until you do.
I had a feeling you weren't telling me everything.
Easy, bruv. Just keep trusting the plan, yeah? And keep moving. We gotta beat this storm.
That we're working with.
Well, I think he needs a pilot. We're a pilot. On the bright side, Bubba. We got a Bubba. But
Yeah.
he's not our friend, but he's our friend. The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
Yeah. Can we reprogram Bubba? I mean, I'd be cool with that.
Let's do it.
I'd be cool to reprogram Bubba.
Oxygen process. That's what we need, right?
Yeah.
No, we don't need this officer.
Release the lockdown. We gotta call another tram from Black Eye. No, we have to contain this. The tram that just left could be crawling. I don't care. Give me the code.
3 rounds. Wow, 2 credits. Not
Yeah.
even enough for this. Not even enough for a soda here. These sodas are like 60 somewhat credits.
Hopefully that's not dollar form. Or that's one expensive soda.
UJC Printing. Have a united day.
Have a united day. What if I don't want to have a united day? What if I want to have a divided day?
Authorization required.
We don't find enough money in this game in order to really
Authorization required.
upgrade anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, like, the few things I do have are, like, things for whenever my hand needs.
Charged up.
UJC Printing at your service.
Hey, there is a couple more things that we haven't unlocked yet. Maybe we're about to get those.
Nice. Because I'm ready. We need more weapons.
Executing.
What are you building?
Ammo.
Have a united day.
I want to have a divided day, though.
I want a 3D printer that can do this.
Yeah, right. Especially with that speed and precision.
Alright, I'm doing. He went in here.
Ooh.
We got the officer we're looking for.
I don't want to go in here. I want to leave. I've had a very bad day.
Been arrested.
Thrown in jail. That's the things we were talking about earlier. They can like latch on. Well, that poor guy's dead. Why'd we even come down here? There's nothing we can...
Picked up a schematic. I don't know what for though.
Nice.
Ooh, 57 credits.
I don't like how the mutants hits on.
We're using a tool as a two-handed tool.
Our guys are not there. Oh, how'd you like that finishing move there? Thunk. And the bad thing was you could hear it too. Just thunk. Wow. Their finishing move was a little bit cooler.
Gotta find a way back there. I need that code.
Well, it's not even looking at anything. There ain't nothing off. Anyway. We'll go out here and take a right. lab.
And then fight. Open this.
As you know, the 3 little things that come in here.
Nice.
I don't know why we did that.
Shotgun. Man, I am not leaving here without that. I have the smallest backpack on the freaking planet. I don't even have a backpack, sorry.
You're just stuffing all this stuff in your pockets. See what I mean about how they hit? You executed that agent. You're almost dead.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Just gonna shoot whoever comes. That next minute.
UJC Printing for all your needs.
We don't have enough stuff to fight back with.
No, I think what is down here is a new weapon.
It better be. Because I'm tired of losing.
I don't know, probably the worst weapon combinations on the planet, it seems like.
You think?
Dead Space normally has pretty good weapons.
Nice.
This game probably does too. We're just not doing it yet. I know we get like a full spacesuit at some point. You know, the one you're wearing on the cover. You know. Stay down. I've been electrified in that thing.
It's not, I don't know. That's what it does, right?
How'd you learn how to dodge?
Yes.
Maybe you need to start using that.
Your favorite food.
Gotta find a way back there. I need that code.
UJC Printing. Have a united day.
I need more weapons, please.
Invalid selection.
What do we need for it?
Option not available.
For what reason?
Not enough money.
How much money do they want?
More than what we got.
No, no. Oh great, fog.
Well, if I only had something to heal with.
Classic food. Classic.
Now we gotta do this all again.
Invalid selection.
Yep.
Remember to dodge. Oh! Buddy on that one. Come on, more feet on that. Can you make ammo? Run from the monster. Dang.
So now, okay, you went in there, you saw, right?
Yeah.
Came back into the other room, alright?
Yeah.
Went to open the door, and the monsters that were on the other side popped up behind us to this day. I'm assuming.
I'm guessing. So there is no run and hide. God. He's the one that died. That's some UFC alien type stuff there.
That was nasty. He went down and dirty with that one.
He got you in a chokehold and just...
Who's your mama?
Man, that was some UFC type stuff right there. That was that Brock Lesnar type fight right there.
Brock Lesnar.
Nice.
have the smallest inventory ever. Might actually help if we use the weapons we have at our disposal. You know.
Okay, it's 20 credits.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me see if I remember.
Yeah, we lost that one.
Gotta find a way back there.
Yeah, that's one spot.
I need that code.
What?
It's like we should have already had another weapon already. But for some reason we never found it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I don't know why we're not able to make it through. We need to learn the dodge. Because it's gonna save us. We need to learn how to dodge or block.
And find
UJC Printing. Have a united day.
See, I feel like we got more slots here, but whenever you look at it, we only have 6, and they fill up quick.
Can we buy another weapon?
UJC Printing at your service.
Now let's go. Let's go get the weapon bullets, right? We should have enough money to buy a new weapon.
Hopefully. Maybe.
We can always hope.
And this room feels nice now. Oh!
He just like took 3 of the hits I did and said, no, they didn't affect me.
So hot, you'll lose weight. Try
I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't know.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Noise. Noise.
Nice.
Noise. It's noise.
Noise. Noise. It's not nice, it's noise.
Is that noise?
Yeah.
Unit online.
We're just being crackheads at the moment, just selling everything.
Yep. We're selling our prized possessions. Let's go get that blueprint and try to build it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
What are the things you shoot?
The whole thing that jumps out at you?
Yeah.
I'm just shooting the one that has it in it.
I think I figured it out now. You gotta hit it when it's not ready for it. You know.
Bob and weave, bob and weave.
You may have to dodge it the first couple times. You know. I think we're trying to be aggressive. This game is made for that. I think it wants it. Yeah, I think it wants it to be a little bit more methodical.
Until we get our armor.
Yeah.
Until we get our clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please make a selection.
You know what I mean?
Invalid selection.
You got any health?
Oh, fuck.
What's Big Bubba doing out here?
He's protecting us.
We ain't done nothing yet.
You don't see anything around here, do you?
Might want to put some health.
I ain't got no help.
Really? I ain't got no health insurance.
Until,
What? What'd you say?
utility. Oh, let's see if there's anything. Utility.
Maybe we haven't explored enough.
It is locked. We're going back this way. Bubba, wait. You're leaving me behind.
I need security. Security. Speakers.
That's what they sound like.
I didn't think we were playing Last of Us.
Sure we are, don't you know?
Well, this is one crazy Last of Us.
Have you seen the TV show yet?
No. I don't have a HBO account right now. Well, I do, but it's not active.
Why does that sound like it's a door?
There's too many streaming services. Now run. Remember to dodge. Throw them off a little bit.
You're gonna have to dodge the first one. Get that back one.
Well, that was a... Hey! How are you,
Oh,
Mimi?
Mimi's never chatted with you before?
Apparently, Mimi has never chatted with me before.
UGC
I did not
printing.
know that.
Have a united day.
Ow! Ow! Get off! You not dodge those? Ha! That was effective. What's our move on this guy? Oh, dodge there.
Been out of ammo. And these guys ain't dropping ammo. Oh, wait. Where are the bodies? I gotta find the bodies real quick.
What? We gotta remember to loot? No wonder we've been making it. We ain't been looting. I didn't even know you could loot. Remember to dodge. Well, you'd be surprised how much dodging helps you. Why weren't we dodging in the beginning? We could have stayed alive longer and not died 12 times. How do you dodge anyway?
Oh, left stick in a direction. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah. You flick it or something?
Yeah.
Not one of these guys. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. No. Now you've learned to stomp them to death so we can get stuff. You know, we could have been much better prepared. But then again, we hadn't played this in a few months, so we forgot stuff.
We played it right when it first came out.
Yeah.
Well, we need a new core. And y'all gonna sacrifice themselves for the cause?
Come on. Calling any sacrifices. We're stealing everything. Somehow that kick goes off. How did we do that? Do you even know where we're going?
Nope. I am being a complete Joe Biden on this one.
Never heard that. Never heard it.
Half the time I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Yo, what?
No, this is okay. Alright, something tells me
You know the thing. You know the thing.
yeah, that thing. I hear something.
And it's probably not something good either.
Come on now, it can't be, you know, Mickey Mouse.
You mean to tell me it's not puppy dogs and rainbows? I take the puppy dogs, not the rainbows.
Sunshine and daisies.
Gotta find a way back there. I need that code.
Well, now since we now know how to play the game, let's go get this piece of equipment we need.
What?
The gun.
Yeah. Took us forever to learn the game. We're over an hour in.
Nice.
And just now know the game.
Oh, that roster.
So,
No. That's why we are low on space.
why?
Well, here lately, more stuff has been going on in that one. So let's go sell some stuff.
Earn money.
They want us to be sparing on our storage, don't they?
Well, I mean, it is a survival horror game.
And onto your robot original.
Unit online.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
Well, we gotta know. We got 800. We're saving at 800. Okay.
Nice.
So when we die, we come back to that spot. That way we ain't gotta go do all the stuff we just did earlier all over again.
You mean dip, duck, dive, and dodge?
And repeat. See, I knew there was more in there.
So where do we go now?
Well, we had to get this recording from him. I think.
The dodge.
This one's free.
Well, I don't know how we pinned him to the wall, but I'll take it. That's a new kill.
It's like amazing sunshine.
Please make a selection.
How were you able to make it now?
Choice.
Have the money.
Oh,
Cycle complete.
please tell me it's more powerful.
Yeah.
Please make a valid choice.
How much money do you need for the
400.
upgrade? Now we learn about a quick weapon swap menu. That would have been nice to know earlier. I think you have to put that recording in that computer over there.
Authorization required. Authorization required.
Okay. So where do we go now?
On the bright side. We already kicked it. Oh, wait.
What? What's up?
We need to make a force of habit here. Every time we see a dead body.
Oh, smack.
Thank you.
Smack it real good.
The other one's stuck in the wall. There's no flash on that one.
You might have been able to hit it again. I mean, I was just thinking. Have we been back here?
Yeah.
We hadn't been here though.
What makes you think that?
Because I hadn't seen us crawl in any vents in this area yet.
Especially that was like still growing.
Yeah. And now we're back behind the...
Got the lockdown code.
Nice.
Elias, you copy?
5 hours
We're lifting
later,
the
we got it.
Nice work, bruv. Pulling
Yeah,
inside
we
the
don't have
station
flight.
now.
It's amazing.
Only
what
problem
you
is I
can
can't
do.
reach it. The
Dodge,
walkway collapsed.
smash.
It's
Utility
amazing
room
what you
across
can
the
do
way
when you
has
know-
access
when
to
you
the
figure
level
out how
below.
to play the game.
See if you can
Yeah.
reach the catwalk from there. And hurry, that storm's getting worse.
What storm? I don't see no storm. I think you're making the storm up.
Now we gotta go to utility. Which we gotta dodge Bubba.
I think Bubba's gone.
Why do you say that?
There's a dead thing there. We'll make a run for it.
Oh!
You got your gun.
He retreated. Oh! Oh! Smash it real good. What?
Out of ammo.
The new gun was a good while it lasted. We're slowly backing up the stairs. Close door, close.
So we gotta do utility again? Get our butt kicked in a different language?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
We're on an alien planet. You think everyone speaks only one language?
Probably not. Yeah, that makes me feel real good. I don't think it works that way on humans, buddy.
Yeah, it's worth a shot, right?
You might need to turn around.
I know, still in the vibration. I'm not on the controller. Something had to get down to the controller.
It's nice to meet you. What move? Try to get up behind one. How are we supposed to win that battle?
I don't think I should have used my ammo. I did. One dude, I almost knocked the dude into the big shredder thing.
And we can do that, by the way. You have your grabby thingy?
Yeah.
This would be the perfect time to use it.
Look for the fallen walkway.
It's the way that we're going. Because you can throw the things into that. Ha! We now know how to throw. Dodge. Dodge. Dang.
Some of them have a pattern and some of them just don't.
We out of ammo.
Okay, I'm gonna take them on just a couple at a time. But I'm gonna make sure I have the right gun out. Make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet, good. I hope it did.
Okay, that's the first couple now. I forgot we could quick save. That might actually help. Oh, coming back to that. Okay then. That was something. Hyper. He's a little hyper intense even. He's more sporadic. You got any else?
Oi, Jacob, over here.
Well, it's about time. Wow.
Jacob, oi, over here. It's not as bad as it looks. Come up.
You want me to climb that?
Well, that depends. Do you want to get off this rock?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on, it's dead easy. Just don't look down, yeah?
Don't look down.
What's
What's
that?
the first thing he
You
does?
look like shit.
Yeah, I look like shit, huh? I smell like it too because somebody forgot to mention that I'd be swimming in it.
I told you it wouldn't be easy. But what matters is that you made it, yeah?
Yeah, well, we both did.
Not quite yet. But we're nearly there. Come
Hey,
on, give us your hand.
where'd you get that fish?
Hurry! Come on! Take my hand! Gotcha!
Yeah, I want to know.
Quick! Get to the train station! Get it! Holy shit, bro. I think those things are changing. They're evolving.
Yeah, I think we need to get the hell out of here. What's with the suit?
Station got damaged during evacuation. You gotta go outside to access the tram. Yeah. Get suited up. We still gotta beat that storm. When you're ready, I'll cycle the airlock.
Are you following the main story?
I never asked you. What are you in for?
What? You worried you're helping a murderer escape?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Well, you are, man. So what? Look, it's a long time ago, yeah? I was defending myself. Wrong place, wrong time. I made a lot of bad decisions back then.
Yeah, well, you're probably just dealt the shitty hand.
No. No. It was just to blame everyone else. But then I realized this was on me. You can't keep running from what you've done.
Well, you learned something.
Couldn't say it better myself. There's always a price to pay.
Alright.
Warning. Visor open.
Close your dang visor, dude.
Helmet seal malfunction. Oxygen levels critical. Suit controls activated.
Elias!
Now we're starting to look like
Elias!
the characters from
Alright, everybody, that's where we're going to end this one because that last mission took us forever. Josh is going to save and we're going to say our goodbyes. We hope everybody who came through enjoyed. I know we did. We died a lot. I'm sorry.
But we know how to play the game now.
Josh will forget it by the next time we do it. So.
As long as I don't wait till like October or something like that to play the next time.
Well, whose fault was that?
Oh, mainly me.
Yeah. But I'll see you guys next time. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good one.